Ladies and gentlemen, Elvis International, the magazine, is proud to present the 50th Anniversary Rock and Roll Concert. It's another good rockin' tonight evening with the legendary musicians and performers, the original force behind Elvis, and other top recording artists.
Tonight we pay special tribute to the only living legend from that global moment in time 50 years ago. Ladies and gentlemen, the guitar that rocked the world, Scotty Moore.
Original drummer for 14 years, the beat behind the king, DJ Fontana.
Grammy Award winners and world-renowned backup vocalist for Elvis and the Stars, the Jordanaires.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, record producing and legendary bass player for Elvis, Bob Moore.
The only saxophone player to record with Elvis, Yakety Sax, Boots Randolph.
Elvis's favorite backup vocalist on recordings, Billy Kirkham.
Original member of the Stray Cats and direct from his world tour with the Stray Cats, Lee Rocker.
Recording artist and songwriter, Mr. I Can Help, Billy Swan.
What a talent! He respectfully recreates the image of Elvis, Eddie Miles.
Rockabilly performer following in the footsteps of his father, the wonderful Carl Perkins, we have Stan Perkins.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's another good rocking tonight evening with the Legends.
And here to open the show, ladies and gentlemen, your special surprise guest from Nashville, Tennessee, Mr. Ronnie McDowell.
Thank you. Let's get on a time machine and go to 1954 with this guy right here. Last man standing. That's alright, Mama, just any way you do, but that's alright, that's alright, that's alright now, Mama, any way you do. I'm leaving town, baby, leaving town for sure, then you won't be bothered with me hanging round your door, but that's alright. That's alright. That's alright now, Mama. Any way you do. Play that thing, Scotty. Is this cool or what? Just one more time. That's the way it happened, not too far from here, as we all know. And he is the last man standing. Well, ain't he standing good and proud? Don't he look good? 50 years later. I am so proud to be standing up here with this young man. Now, Bill Black, the upright bass player, before you, my friend Bob, Bill said, Scotty, Elvis, why don't we do that old Bill Monroe song and do it with the same kind of attitude? They did. one moonlight night, stars shining bright, whispering high, love say goodbye. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining, shine on the one that's gonna love you blue. Oh, play that thing, Scotty. You are witnessing history here tonight. Well, it was on one moonlight night, stars shining bright, whispering high, love say goodbye. Blue moon of Kentucky, that's a keep on shining, shine on the one that's a gonna leave me blue. Shine on the one that's gonna leave me blue. Scotty Moore, everybody! I want y'all to get ready. Let your hair down. Throw your worries and your problems and your woes out that exit door right there. How many of you don't have a problem? Hey, none of us have a problem here tonight, trust me. We're just going, if you got a problem, forget about it. I'm going to. I'm just going to have a big time with all of y'all here tonight and with all of these legends up here on this stage. And before, now as you go through tonight, let me do this for you so that you will know who they are. Now this young man right here has been with me for 17 years. Would you say hi to this young man from Somerset, Kentucky, from a family of 15, everybody? Is that amazing? 15, and his daddy's a Baptist preacher. And before coming with me 17 years ago, he played with Dave and Sugar, Porter Wagner, Dolly Parton. And he told me that he had a better time playing with Dolly, and I'll give y'all two real good reasons for that. Steve Shepard, everybody. Steve! And I know that everybody's introduced him, but let me do it one more time because, you know, my hometown where I'm from, Portland, Tennessee, population 3,476, strawberry capital of the world. Well, guess what? Humboldt, Tennessee, they say we're the strawberry capital of the world. So me and Scotty got something to argue about. So would you say hi to the legendary Scotty Moore from Humboldt, Tennessee? Somerset, Kentucky, family of 15. Glasgow, Kentucky, family of 2. They had a TV, I think. Say hi to Kevin Woods, everybody. Kevin. I got to tell y'all this because in 1955, Scotty and Bill and Elvis started on the Louisiana Hayride. As we all know, well, guess what? One night, when they got through playing the Hayride, see, y'all don't know this, but by George, on the bus, they tell us some tales. And after a show one night, we was all sitting up front, and DJ goes, "Hey, Ronnie, you know, they come to see me one night. You know where they found me at?" And I said, "No." "DJ, where'd they find you? And don't tell them a lie. Where were you at?" DJ was playing at a strip joint. So, Scotty, what were you and Elvis and Bill doing there? What were y'all doing there?
I wasn't there.
The legendary drummer from Shreveport, Louisiana, DJ Fontana. Do what?
Bill's brother's here. Did you know that?
Bill Black's brother is here? Really? Johnny Black? Where is Johnny? Where are you? Johnny, put the spotlight on Johnny. Where are you, Johnny? Put the spotlight on Johnny Black. Hey, Johnny, good to see you, sir. You look like Bill. I guess there's good reason for that, ain't it? You had the same mama and daddy. But you do favor him a lot. Good to see you, sir. Hey. Do what? Yeah, turn around so they can see you. Is that cool or what? You would not believe the best story that I know about your brother and Gordon Stoker, but I can't tell the crowd. This young man right here has played on more million-selling records playing the bass than anybody in the history of our business. And it's so neat to be up here with you, sir. I mean, Patsy Cline, you know, of course, Elvis, but Jim Reeves, George Jones. We could go. Do you know how many million sellers you have played the bass on?
600.
Really? You have. Give him a hand, Mr. Bob Moore. Bob. We have a Cajun here amongst us. Hey, all the way from Golden Meadow, Louisiana, my bass player, Wade Bernard, everybody.
Strawberry capital of the world, Hammond, Louisiana.
Do what?
Strawberry capital of the world, Hammond, Louisiana.
Oh! We got competition. This guy. Hey, the handsome 6'5" young man back there on the other set of drums belongs to me. That's my baby. Would you say hi to Ronnie Dean McDowell? Via McLean, Virginia. Would you say hi to my friend Frank Michaels right here? Frank. And now that that's all over with, there's another legend I want to bring on here, and to me he is a fine legend and used to play with the Stray Cats, and I love She's Sexy and 17 and all that stuff. Would you say hi to the legendary Lee Rocker? Come on out here, Lee.
Hang on a second. That's better. We've got a real legend up here going to play saxophone, Mr. Boots Randolph. Come on up. Doesn't get any better than this.
Have you heard the news? Everybody's rocking tonight. Have you heard the news? Everybody's rocking tonight. I'm gonna hold my baby tight as I can. Tonight she'll know I'm a mighty, mighty man. Heard the news that everybody's rocking tonight. Meet me in the alley behind the bar. Don't be afraid, girl, I'll do you no harm. Tonight gonna bring along rocking shoes. Tonight gonna rock away all my blues. Well, I heard the news that everybody's rocking tonight. Well, let's rock, baby, gonna rock. Come on now. Let's rock, baby, gonna rock. We're gonna rock all the blues away. Come on, Boots. Have you heard the news? Everybody's rocking tonight. Have you heard the news? Everybody's rocking tonight. I'm gonna hold my baby tight as I can, yeah. All right, thank you.
Baby, 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 bubba, bubba, bubba. Baby, 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 bubba, bubba, bubba. Baby, 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 bubba, bubba, bubba. Baby, baby, baby. Come back, baby, I wanna play house with you. You might go to college. You might go to school. You might drive a big Cadillac, but don't you be nobody's fool. Come back, baby, come. Come back, baby, come. Well, come back, baby, when I wanna play house with you. Yeah.
another man. Come back, baby, come. Come back, baby, come. Well, come back, baby, when I wanna play house with you. Hey, let's go. Baby, 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 baby. Come back, baby, I wanna play house with you. All right, doesn't get any better than this. I've been traveling over mountains, even through the valley too. I've been traveling night and day, I've been running all the way, baby, trying to get to you. Ever since I read your letter, and it said you love me true, I've been traveling night and day, I've been running all the way, baby, trying to get to you. There were many miles between us, but they didn't mean a thing. When I read your little letter, and it said you love me true, Lord above, he knows the love. It was he who brought me through. I've been traveling night and day, running all the way, baby, trying to get to you. I'd be traveling night and day, running all the way, baby, trying to get to you. Thank you. She left me. My baby even left me. Never said a word. When I stare at my window, wring my hands, cry. Hate to leave that woman, hate to say goodbye. My baby left me. Yeah, she left me. My baby even left me. Never said a word. There you go. she left me. My baby Amy left me, never said a word. My baby Amy left me, never said a word. Thank you so much. Man, it's a pleasure being here. 50 years of Elvis Presley, 50 years of rock and roll. God bless.
How about that? Lee Rocker, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Lee.
All right, Lee.
And are you having fun so far, ladies and gentlemen, huh? Yeah. We kind of caught you on that surprise opening, I think, here tonight with Ronnie. And that's neat. We have some more surprises for you. Now, this guy had quite a few hit songs, and he's just a great individual. And he's going to be accompanied by another great. Ladies and gentlemen, would you welcome the I Can Help guy, Mr. Billy Swan, with Bob Moore. Bob Moore.
Thank you. Give me an E. Well, since my baby left me, well, I found a new place to dwell. Well, it's down at the end of Lonely Street at Heartbreak Hotel. Well, I'll be so lonely, baby. I'll be so lonely. I'll be so lonely I could die. Although it's always crowded, and you still can find some room for broken-hearted lovers to cry there in the gloom and be so lonely. They'll be so lonely. They'll be so lonely they could die. Now the bellhop's tears keep flowing, the desk clerks dress in black. They've been so long on Lonely Street, they never look back, and they'll be so lonely. They'll be so lonely. They'll be so lonely they could die. Now if your baby leaves you and you've got a tale to tell, just take a walk down Lonely Street to Heartbreak Hotel, where you'll be so lonely, you'll be so lonely, you'll be so lonely they could die. Now, although it's always crowded, and you still can find some room for broken-hearted lovers to cry there in the gloom and be so lonely, baby. They'll be so lonely they could die. Baby left me, I found a new place to dwell. Well, it's down at the end of Lonely Street at Heartbreak Hotel. Well, I'll be so lonely, baby. I'll be so lonely. I'll be so lonely I could die. Oh, thank you very much. Hey, it is really a pleasure and honor to be here tonight with you, with Scotty and DJ and Ronnie's band and everybody, and a good old friend of mine on the bass who's just been about on every hit record that came out in Nashville in the 50s and 60s, and worked with Roy Orbison and Elvis, of course, but Mr. Bob Moore, ladies and gentlemen. Just a great guy, too. Yes. All right. Here's a song, a great song that Elvis did called I Was the One. was the one who taught her to kiss the way that she kisses you now. And you know the way she touches your cheek. Well, I taught her how. I was the one who taught her to cry when she wants you under her spell. The sight of her tears drives you out of your mind. I taught her so well. And then one day I had my love as perfect as could be. She lived, she loved, she laughed, she cried, and it was all for me. I'll never know who taught her to lie, but now that it's over and done, well, who learned their lesson when she broke my heart? I was the one. And then one day I had my love as perfect as could be. She lived, she loved, she laughed, she cried, and it was all for me. I'll never know who taught her to lie, and now that it's over and done, well, who learned their lesson when she broke my heart? I was the one.
Thank you. Thank you. Reconsider. Thank you so much.
Well, so long. Oh, how I hate to see you go. Well, so long. Oh, how I hate to see you go. Well, the way that I will miss you, well, I guess you'll never know. Boots Randolph, Boots Randolph. We've been together for so long now, to have to separate this way. We've been together for so long now, to have to separate this way. But I'm gonna let you go ahead on, baby. Pray you come back home someday. All right. love me. Now I guess you changed your mind. Well, once you said you loved me. Now I guess you changed your mind. Why don't you reconsider, baby? Give yourself just a little more time. Boots Randolph! Whoa! Yeah! Yeah! Woo! Wow! All right. Wonderful. Thank you, Boots.
Here we go, Ronnie.
If you got a problem, I don't care what it is. You need a hand, I can assure you this. I can help. I got two strong arms, I can help. It would sure do me good to do you good. Let me help. It's a fact that people get lonely, ain't nothing new. But a woman like you, baby, should never have the blues. Let me help. Take a tip from me, I can help. It would sure do me good to do you good. Let me help. When I go to sleep at night, you're always a part of my dream. You're holding me tight and telling me everything I want to hear. Don't forget me, baby. All you gotta do is call. You know how I feel about you. If I can do anything at all, let me help. If your child needs a daddy, Scotty can help. I know he can help. It would sure do me good to do you good. Let me help. All right, help. Thank you all so much. I really enjoyed it. It's an honor.
Billy Swan, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Billy. How about a hand for this all-star band up here? Bob Moore, Scotty, everybody. Thank you, guys. Oh, what a night. I could just see out the corner of the curtains. Everybody's doing the old sway back and forth, and it's so much fun. We're here tonight to have fun, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to continue right now. I knew this man's father, who was one of the sweetest, nicest guys you could ever meet. A close friend for years of Johnny Cash, but a great songwriter, and of course, forever will be known for blue suede shoes. But would you welcome tonight his son and a great entertainer in his own right, ladies and gentlemen, Stan Perkins, right here.
How y'all doing now? Have you been entertained so far? Yeah. What about these legends? All these legends and me up here. Woo! All right, we're going to kick off. I got to tell you a little story about this song, because this is not an Elvis song, but Elvis was indirectly involved with this song. In December of 1956, my dad and his band were recording at Sun Studio when bebopped Elvis into the studio. The whole session ceased, and they got together, and Sam Phillips saw a photo op, and he said, well, I'm going to call Johnny Cash down here, and let me get a picture, and let's put it in the paper, all three of these guys together. So they called the Memphis Press Cemetery, at that time, it's now defunct, but the Commercial Appeal. They came down, and they took a picture, and there was four of them. There was Carl Perkins, Elvis Presley, Johnny Cash, and then an unknown guy that was playing on Carl Perkins' session by the name of Jerry Lee Lewis. He got paid $15. This was the song that was being recorded that day when Elvis walked in. It was later cut by a little old group by the name of the Beatles.
Well, I'm sitting here wondering with a matchbox on my coat. Sitting here wondering with a matchbox on my coat. I ain't got no matches, but I've got a long way to go. I'm a no poor boy, and I'm a long, long way from home. No country boy, and I'm a long, long way from home. Lord, I'll never be happy 'cause everything I do is wrong. Yeah, I'm sitting here wondering with a matchbox over my clothes. Go get. I'm sitting here wondering with a matchbox over my clothes. I ain't got no matches, got a long way to go. If you don't want my peaches, honey, don't you shake my tree. Oh, baby, leave it alone. If you don't want my peaches, honey, don't you shake my tree. If you don't want my loving, don't be fooling with me. Yeah, I'm sitting here with a matchbox over my coat. I'm sitting here with a matchbox over my coat. Go, go get my man. The last thing that Elvis cut on Sun Records, Mr. Scotty Moore, will you kick it off for us, please? Ain't I right? 16 coaches along home, baby. Ain't I right? 16 coaches along. I said it's taking my baby. It's taking my baby, here to go, baby, go. Train, train. bed. Train, train, coming round the bend. I said it's bringing my baby, bringing my baby home, bringing my baby home. Scotty Moore on guitar, go son. The line. Train, train, coming on down the line. I said it's taking my baby, but she's mine, baby, mine, all mine. He ain't lost a lick, has he? 50, almost 50 years ago, there he is, still can hook it. No doubt it's been a long time ago, but you can still hook it. How about old DJ up there? Is he still around? Ladies and gentlemen, let me say this much. I played at the 50th, and a lot of you, or some of you might have been there at the Sun Studio 50th anniversary thing. All right. Well, I was lucky enough to go on. It was about 95 degrees that day. Enough to go on at 5 o'clock that afternoon for an hour set. So you can imagine how hot it was. And I was fortunate enough to have this great man, great drummer behind me that played the whole set. I walked off staggering, I had to be held up, and he hadn't even broken a sweat. He said, when are we going to start?
Never did. Never did.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the month was December, the year was 1955, December 19th, 1955. Elvis's contract had already been sold to RCA Victor. My dad and his band, which consisted of his two brothers and a guy by the name of W.S. Holland, walked into Sun Studio that day, and they cut this song called Blue Suede Shoes. It was released January 2nd of 1956 and quickly became a million-selling record. It was the first song to ever go #1 in all three fields of music. At that time, it was country, pop, and rhythm and blues. They said it never could be done, but Blue Suede did that. It went on to sell 2 million copies for my dad, who wrote this song. Later, the great Elvis recorded it. It was released in August of 1956, and it was released, I think, Scotty, on a thing they called an EP, which was a 45 record. Had 2 songs on each side of the record. Elvis's version got to number 19, and it didn't make my daddy mad because he just made the royalty checks that much bigger that year. He was able to buy my mama a new iron and ironing board, and he got him a second Cadillac. All right, so we're going to do this, and I dedicate this to the great memory that I was able to work with for 22 years. I was one of the luckiest guys in the world to be able to look at the back of the head of Carl Perkins for 22 years because I played drums with him, and what a fortunate guy I was to be such a mediocre musician. All right, guys, we're going to do it. Well, my daddy said, what would we have done in the 50s without that word, well? To start off all those 50 songs. He said, Jerry Lee used to say something else, and Sam had to cut it off from the tape. Well, it's a one for the money. Boy, he's right on it, wasn't it? 2 for the show. 3 to get ready now. Go, cat, go, but don't step on my blue suede shoes. Anything but lay off of my blue suede shoes. You can knock me down, step in my face, write my name all over the place. Do the thing that you wanna do. I say, honey, lay off of his shoes and don't you step on the blue suede shoes. Do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoes. Look at that. Bruce Randolph, ladies and gentlemen. Go, Jack. You burn my house, steal my car, take my liquor from an old fruit jar. Do anything that you wanna do. I said, but lay off of them shoes and don't you step on my blue suede lay off of my blue suede shoes. Scotty Moore, play your guitar. One more time. He still got it in him. Go with it. Go, Lee.
Ladies and gentlemen, Stan Perkins, Rockabilly Lives. Thank you, buddy. Some of these people down front here are just having too much fun. That's just great. Ladies and gentlemen, I did want to remind you again, as I said at the beginning of the show, many of these performers will be out in the lobby at the end of this performance. Of course, you know there's another show here at 10 o'clock tonight. And this next performer has a show in this auditorium tomorrow night at 5 o'clock. He's amazing, yes. Yeah, you gotta, you know, when I heard him at the Peabody 2 years ago, I couldn't believe it. And all the reviews by, I think the greatest group in the world is the Peer Group. And when they say, you carry on the tradition, you capture the spirit of the king of rock and roll, Elvis Presley, they mean it. Ladies and gentlemen, you'll see what I mean when you again hear the incredible Eddie Miles.
All right, thank you. What a night this is. You know, everybody, there was a lot of singers influenced by Elvis, and certainly I was one, but every boy that grew up wanting to sing Elvis songs, it couldn't be any better than it is tonight to be up here with all these legends and doing Elvis's music. So I'm just as tickled as I can be and as nervous as I can be. But we're going to start off one and bring on the group that backed Elvis in all those early years. Everybody knows them. Let's bring on the legendary Jordanaires. Come on out, guys. Yay! Yes! They deserve it. Look at there. Standing ovation. Yeah. Hey! What a night. Thank you. I'm going to start off with one of the songs that the Jordanaires did, and the reason I picked this song is because of the bass vocal that you'll hear in just a few minutes. But Ray was telling me this story, that this was the first song that Elvis was nominated for a Grammy Award for this song.
Right, that's right.
And I didn't know that till just a few minutes ago.
And it was the only secular song. All of the rest of them were gospel.
Yes. So let's go ahead and get started here with the great Jordanaires.
Such as I.
Yeah.
Pardon me if I'm sentimental when we say goodbye. Don't be angry with me, should I cry? When you're gone, yet I'll dream a little, dream as years go by. Now and then, there's a fool such as I. Now and then, there's a fool such as I am over you. You taught me how to love, and now you say that we are through. I'm a fool, but I love you, dear, until the day I die. Now and then, there's a fool such as I. Such as I. Such as I. Yeah. Now and then there's a fool such as I am over you. You taught me how to love, and now you say that we are through. I'm a fool, but I love you, dear, until the day I die. Now and then there's a fool such as I. Now and then there's a fool such as I. Now and then there's a fool such as I. Such as I.
Oh, what a thrill this is.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I got to do the shows with these guys a couple of years ago when we did the 25th anniversary show at the Peabody. And on that show, Scotty picked all the songs that he wanted me to do. And this year he let me pick.
Right.
So that's why I did the one we just did. But this next song I did on that show, and it still holds the record for being the biggest selling single that Elvis ever recorded. And so I'm sure you'll all recognize this one right here.
It's now or never. Come hold me tight. Kiss me, my darling. Be mine tonight. Tomorrow will be too late. It's now or never. My love won't wait. When I first saw you, with your smile so tender, my heart was captured, my soul surrendered. I've spent a lifetime searching for the right time. Now that you're near, the time is here at last. It's now or never. Come hold me tight. Kiss me, my darling. Be mine tonight. Tomorrow will be too late. It's now or never. My love won't wait. Just like a willow, we would cry an ocean if we lost true love and sweet devotion. Your lips excite me, oh, let your arms invite me, for who knows when we'll meet again this way. It's now or never. Come hold me tight. Kiss me, my darling. Be mine tonight. Tomorrow will be too late. It's now or never. My love won't wait. 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 Cha-cha-cha.
Thank you. Yes. Thank you.
All right.
Oh, boy. The song I'm going to do for you now was, I've always wanted to do with this backup band. I didn't get to do it the last time, but this song to me is the most classic rock and roll song ever recorded. And it was one of Elvis's movie songs. And goes like this.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, wait, we've got the wrong song. It happens.
He didn't do that in the movie. I don't remember that movie, Boots.
He changed the list.
We had our list was mixed up earlier, and evidently it still is. Well, that's okay. We'll do this, and then we'll do that one, okay? All right. Here we go. All right. Yeah. The one threw a party in the county jail. The prison man was there, they began to wail. The band was jumping out, the drum began to swing. Should have heard it knocked out jailbird singing, let's rock, rock, rock. Everybody, let's rock, 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 rock. on a block of stone. Over in the corner we've been all alone. The one said, "Hey buddy, don't you be no square. You can't find a body who's a word in chair. Let's rock, 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 everybody, let's rock, 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 rock. Everybody in the wholesale block, dancing to the jailhouse rock. Number 47 said to number 3, you're the cutest jailbird I ever did see. I sure would be delighted with your company. Come on and do the jailhouse rock with me. Let's rock, rock, rock. Everybody, let's rock, 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 rock. Everybody in the wholesale block, dancing to the jailhouse rock. Dancing to the jailhouse rock. Dancing to the jailhouse rock. We were dancing to the jailhouse rock. Dancing to the jailhouse rock. Everybody in the wholesale block was dancing to the jailhouse rock. Yeah, we were dancing. Yeah, we were dancing to the jailhouse Thank you. Thank you. What a wonderful audience. What a wonderful time here. We've got a lot more show left. We're going to bring Mr. Boots Randolph out for this song. Yeah, we had 2 different lists. One had it that way and the other. Anyway,
He played
it's
it
not
on
easy to
He played
put
it on
together.
the original record. He played it on the original record, and we're still real honored to still have him around with us.
Yes. I'm so honored. I'm so honored to get to do this song with Boots Randolph, because that's the reason I like this song, because of the saxophone part in it. And that's the reason I picked it tonight. We'll leave you with this song, and we've got a lot more show coming up, but Mr. Boots Randolph is going to kick this one off along with... Return to sender. Return to sender. I gave a letter to the postman. He put it in his sack. Bright and early next morning, he brought my letter back. She wrote upon it, return to sender. Address unknown. No such number. In no such zone. We had a quarrel, a lover's spat. I write, I'm sorry, but my letter keeps coming back. So when I dropped it in the mailbox, I sent a special deed. Her bright and early next morning, it came right back to me. She wrote upon it, return to sender. Address unknown. No such person. No such soul. This time I'm gonna take it myself and put it right in her hand. And if it comes back the very next day, then I'll understand. The writing on it, return to sender. Address unknown. No such number. In no such zone. Return to sender. Return to sender. Return to sender. Address unknown. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Good boy. Thank you, Mr. Boots Randolph coming up now.
Eddie Miles, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie. Tickets tomorrow night's show are available. Hey, Boots.
Man, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing okay. We had a miscue there, but that was all right.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Just music, just noise.
Well, I'm back here. I'm back here listening to everybody, and this one guy here is knocking me out tonight. Everybody is, but
Piano
Steve
player.
Shepard here. How about it? Huh?
Steve's
great.
Super.
Beautiful. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we got Boots Randolph. He was on 2,500,000 different hits, but he had his own giant hit, and I think it's time that he took center stage, don't you? You gonna do it? Yeah. All right, here it is, yakety sax. How about that? Boots Randolph. Hey, Boots. Bob Moore, too, accompanying him on the bass there. Bob, you got some special guests for us here tonight.
You bet.
Do me the honors. Thank you.
I just want you to know, folks, that tune there used to wear me out when we play it, but it don't now. It damn near kills me now when we do it. I ain't too bad for 77 years old, huh? How about that? I will not say how old they are, but I will bring back on the stage once again the Jordanaires, and for the first time out tonight, Millie Kirkham. Let's have a nice hand for Millie Kirkham. Millie sang that high part along with Elvis on all those records and movies and everything. And she's a lovely lady. Like I said, I'm not going to say no ages here, boys. No, don't worry about our Millie. Millie still smokes a little bit once in a while, but that's all right. Once in a while. Just to calm her nerves down. Yeah. I'd like to ask you all to do a thing with me.
Oh, we'd love to.
Because this is a pretty song. It was written by Don Robertson.
Yeah.
Right. There's Always Me.
Right.
pleasure to do this with this great group, man. I got to tell you, that was wonderful. That was just absolutely great.
Thank you.
You know, all of these people have been singing that background for so long. It's time we brought them out here and let them show you what they got. And they got plenty. And they got a lot left, too.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Jordanaires, come on out front
Thank you.
here. Take your spot here.
Thank you so much. We're going to do a couple of numbers for you, and this first one is the type of song that drew Elvis Presley to our sound, and are we ever glad of that? Because if he'd ever been a quartet member, who would we be singing
Well,
with?
he auditioned, as I tell, in a lot of places all over the world. He auditioned for 2 male quartets here in Memphis and didn't pass their audition.
Are we glad?
Are we glad he didn't?
That's right.
Well, he might have been singing with Bill Gaither, right?
At least, yes.
Greeting people at Walmart.
That's right. We're going to do something. A lot of times we go places and we work with bands, of course, and with tracks, and they say, well, we'd like to just hear you guys sometime. So this was one of Elvis's favorite, and one of the first ones he ever heard the Jordanaires do, and he loved this thing. And when we'd sing with him, sometimes all night long, 3 or 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, we had to be up in the day, and he had, went to bed during the day. Well, we'd work till 3 and 4 in the morning, and he would sing every part.
Every part, and do it good.
Well, when he started singing tenor, what'd you do?
I got off my part. If he started singing my part.
He started singing lead, the lead got off, baritone got off, and Elvis loved bass singing. He wanted to be a bass singer.
Yeah,
but and he had a falsetto bass. We never could get him used. But give us a key again, and let's do this little ditty.
Well, I want to dig a little deeper in his love. I dig a little deeper in his love. I want to dig a little deeper in the storehouse of his love, of his love. Well, I want to dig a little deeper in his love. I dig a little deeper in his love. I want to dig a little deeper in the storehouse of his love. Oh, yes, well, I want to dig a little deeper, dig a little deeper.
I want to dig a little deeper. I want to dig a little deeper. I want to dig a little deeper in the storehouse of his love, of his love. Well, I want to walk
a little more like my Jesus walked.
Well, I want to
talk a little more like a Christian should.
I want to dig a little deeper in the storehouse of his love, of his love. Well, I want to dig a little deeper, dig a little deeper, dig a little deeper, dig a little deeper. I want to dig a little deeper in the storehouse of his love, of his love. Well, I want to walk. Well, I want to talk and talk. I want to dig a little deeper in the storehouse of his love, of his love. Well, I want to dig a little, dig a little, dig a little deeper, dig a little, dig a little, dig a little deeper, dig a little deeper in the storehouse of his love, of his love. Well, I want to walk and talk and dig a little deeper, talk and dig a little deeper, dig a little deeper in the storehouse of his love, of his love, love, love.
Can you get this for me? Oh, it's wonderful.
We want to dedicate that to the memory of Elvis, because had not been he one time told us, had not been a Jordanaires, it might not have been a me. But it hadn't been an Elvis, it might not have been a continuation of the Jordanaires.
Isn't that the truth? Yeah, 99.
We've been so blessed.
99% of our work now is like on the road.
That's right.
And Gordon said when we started traveling so much, he said, "Isn't this backwards? Shouldn't I have done this earlier?"
Well, we have been inducted into various halls of fame. And all of it I owe to Elvis Presley.
Yep, that's right.
Tell them I'm in the halls of
Name them? Well, we were inducted, first of all, into what's called NACMI, the National Association of Country Music International Hall of Fame, and then the Country Music Hall of Fame, Gospel Music Hall of Fame.
Alan's here tonight from Country Music Hall of Fame.
And Rockabilly Hall of Fame, and I hear that they're working on the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and we should get in next year. That's what I was told. Yeah. And the one we're just now being brought into, which is a fairly new group, is the Vocal Group Hall of Fame, and the others involved are...
The Beatles are number 1, the OJs are number 2, and the Jordanaires are number 3.
Yeah. Yeah, they just think we're number 3. Well, I tell you. But every one of our performances, we try to make it as an ode to the senior citizens of the world. God help us, we're going to keep going as long as our knees will be straight. We were doing a gospel album, and Elvis didn't have all the songs picked out, and he said, okay, boys, throw me out a song. So we put a song on, and it happened to be a Jordanaire song, a Jordanaire arrangement from a long time ago. And Elvis really had heard it, but he'd never really paid any attention to it. Elvis Presley had a memory that would make an elephant feel ashamed of himself.
That's right.
He listened to this thing twice, and wait till you hear how complicated it is. Elvis Presley listened to our song twice and went to the microphone and recorded it without the use of words at all. Here we go. Let's hit it there, young Tommy. Hit that thing.
Why don't you swing down, sweet cherry, stop and let me ride. Swing down, cherry, stop and let me ride. Rock me, Lord, come and easy, 'cause I got a home on the other side. Why don't you swing down, sweet cherry, stop and let me ride. Swing down, cherry, stop and let me ride. Rock me, Lord, come and easy. Well, I got a home on the other side. Well, swing, 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 well, swing, 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 swing,
we saw an angel working on a chariot wheel. Wasn't so particular about the chariot wheel. Just wanted to see how the chariot feels.
Why don't you swing down, sweet chariot, stop and let me ride. Swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride. Rock me, Lord, so calm and easy, 'cause I got a home on the other side. Well, swing, 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 swing.
Well,
swing, 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 swing.
Ezekiel is down and he got on board. Chariot went a bumping on down the road. Zeke wasn't so particular about the bumping on the road. Just wanted to lay down his heavy load.
Why don't you swing down, sweet chariot, stop and let me ride. Swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride. Rock me, Lord, so calm and easy, 'cause I got a home on the other side. Well,
I've got a father in the promised land. I ain't gonna stop until I shake his hand.
Rock me, Lord, calm and easy. Well, I got a home on the other side. Why don't you swing down, sweet chariot, stop and let me ride. Swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride. Rock me, Lord, calm and easy, 'cause I got a home on the other side. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you're wonderful. Thank you so much. That's wonderful. Thank you.
That's the type of music. That's the type of music. That's the type of song that Elvis loved to sing all night.
Absolutely.
All night long.
Every word of it. Well, folks, you've seen him once, and you're going to see him again. Here's a young man who, after 28 movies of doing Elvis's voice, 11 commercials, and what's that movie? What's the name?
The Twilight Zone.
The Twilight Zone. He's a young entrepreneur of his own legend that he's already established, and also of Elvis's legend, which we love so very much. Ronnie McDowell.
Come on out here, Ronnie. Just finished a new single with Donna Martin. tell about that new single with Dolly Parton coming out.
Oh, yeah. Dolly
Yeah.
Parton. Yeah, get a minute close to us.
Yeah, you know, I have been so proud and so privileged to have been Elvis's voice in 11 movies, 29 commercials, and a Twilight Zone. And this Monday, last week, this young lady called me and she goes, "Hey, Ronnie, I just wrote this new song. It's about Elvis. It's called I Dreamed About Elvis." And she said, "I don't want nobody singing it but you." And I said, "Who is this?" Well, anyway, it was Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton.
Just kidding. I knew who it was. So I walked into the studio Monday, and lo and behold, there was Dolly. And the first thing she did, she hugged me, and I had to stand this far away from her.
You're naughty.
I swear, that's the best hug I ever had in my life. But let me tell you this, what a treat to sing this song with Dolly Parton. And I was, and you know, I called Gordon first because I couldn't get a hold of you.
That's right.
And Dolly, and I was walking out of the studio and she said, "You know, I'm going to put the Jordanaires on this song."
Yes, sir.
I said, "You got to be kidding me." She said, "Why's that?" And I said, "Because Ray Walker told me, after I told him I was going to sing a song with you, he said, tell Dolly she needs to put the Jordanaires on this record."
That's right. That's right.
And so she told me that,
Yeah.
and then after that she goes, "And I'm going to put Scotty Moore and DJ Fontana on this record."
Great.
How cool can that be? But the coolest thing is she hugged me 10 times.
Yeah. Hey, Ronnie, about this recording, do you think maybe Dolly is getting a little skittish about her career and just needs a little boost? Is that why she's using us? Yeah, like a boost she needs anywhere.
But you know, you told me that you were on her first records when she was 16.
Yes, out of high school. Yes, sir. Yep. Yeah, and I'm not going to...
Well, somebody has chewed the show up right here.
This guy used to date her. Did you know that?
Do what?
I was before high school.
Yeah.
He dated her.
Yeah, he dated her when...
You used to date Dolly?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Let her get away, didn't she?
Let me tell you about this young fella right here. You know, now, we got all night. Don't worry. You know, don't worry about it. This young man right here, they call him Mr. Harmony, and let me tell you why. He has been on every Tim McGraw, George Strait, Toby Keith record, and the whole wide world. Brenda Lee. We could go on and on.
Yeah. Kenny Chesney.
Kenny Chesney.
And Dolly
Parton.
Faith Hill. Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton.
Dolly.
Bob's got a Dolly story. What is it, Bob? No, let me hear it, Bob. Okay, all right.
Not for public consumption.
Well, and this man right here was on every Brenda Lee.
Brenda Lee, Jim Reeves, Pearl Ives.
Were you on this song right here? Put your sweet lips a little closer to the phone.
Yeah, I was on there.
You were there.
Oh, yeah. I was right there going.
Were you on this one? I'm sorry, so sorry. You were on that one? And you were on my favorite Ricky Nelson song.
Oh, no, man.
Yo, no, you were.
I was.
Just a little of it. I'm a traveling man, made a lot of stops all over the world, and in every port I own at least one lovely girl. Hey, these guys were on every record that came out of Nashville. In fact, they were on the Gettysburg Address.
That's right.
Hey, the first thing, when I got into this business, Darwin's going to kill me because I ain't supposed to be telling y'all this, and I ain't supposed to be going on, but who cares? But anyway, hey, when I first got into this business, first thing I wanted to do was put the Jordanaires on one of my records. Well, the first thing they was on was this record right here. Just one little bit of it, because this record went all the way to #1. It was because they was on it.
Older women are beautiful lovers. I said older women, they understand. I've been around some, and I have discovered that older women know just how to please a man.
You're too young. Is that not cool? I got to have the Jordanaires on my first #1 record. Scotty's looking at me like, get on with the program.
That's right.
Hey, let me tell you 2 things and then we'll go on. Not too long ago, we were at a show and Scotty had his guitar case open. And down in this, after he took his guitar out, there was a piece of paper there and it said Fontainebleau, Miami Hotel. And I said, Scotty, I said, man, you guys did the Frank Sinatra special back in 1960. He goes, yep. I said, what is that? And he goes, well, that's a piece of paper from the Fontainebleau Hotel. And I said, that's a show list. It's got 12 songs on it. I said, how long's that been in there? And he said, since 1960. Is that cooler? He saves everything. Now you got to. Well, you don't know this, but we get to do the Elvis Presley story across this country and sometimes out of this country, and we ride on the bus and we fly on airplanes and do all this, and they tell me all these stories, and I said, Jimmy Snow, Hank Snow's boy. He told me a story. I want y'all to verify this. And Jimmy said, Ronnie, I was backstage at the Jacksonville Theater in Florida. Jacksonville Theater. 1950. Yeah, they know where it's at. But anyway, Jimmy Snow said, now I'm going to tell you this, Ronnie. He said, because I was there. He said, I had a song called Love Me. Pay attention. Quit talking. And Jimmy Snow, he said, I was there. He said, let me tell you this. He said, my daddy had the #1 song in the whole wide world in country music, and it crossed over into the pop field.
I had a big 8-wheel rolling down the track, says my true loving daddy ain't a-coming back. She's a-rolling on, she's a-rolling on. You were flying too high for my little old sky, now I'm moving on.
Hank was the star of that show back in 1955. Was it 55 or 56? 55. And, Elvis was like low man on the totem pole. Wilburn Brothers, Jim Ed Brown, the Browns and all that. But I tell you what, after Elvis got off, the crowd was going, we want Elvis, we want Elvis. And Hank Snow was singing his #1 song.
We want Elvis. We want Elvis.
I had a big 8-wheel rolling down the tracks.
Well, Hank Snow said, well, if you'll just let me finish this number, the little bastard will come out and sing you another song. That is one of my favorite stories about Elvis Presley that these guys have told me. My favorite story, of course, is the one with Bill Black and Gordon Stoker that I can't tell you.
Can't tell that.
But anyway,
it's a little too graphic.
Trust me, you don't want me to tell you.
Oh.
It'll be in the book.
But it'll be in the book. Let's go to 1956. Are we ready, Scotty?
Right.
You'll know this song, #1 song for 35 years, and until Whitney Houston recorded Dolly Parton's song,
There it is again.
I Will Always Love You, which is in this new song that we're doing. By the way, she and I did a duet with I Will Always Love You, and they're going to sing on it and play on it. But anyway, not until Whitney recorded Dolly's song was this string broken for 35 years. Scotty and DJ and these guys can say they played on the #1 record and went like this, and you'll know it.
You know I can't find sitting all alone. You can't come around, at least once telephone. Don't be cruel to baby, if I made you mad or something I might have said, please don't forget my past. The future looks right ahead, but don't be too hard, that's true. I don't want no other loving, but baby, it's still you I'm thinking of. Don't stop thinking of, don't you make me feel this way. Come on over here, love. I know what you say, don't be cruel. Too hard, that's true. Why should we be apart? I really love you, baby, close to my heart. Let's walk up to the preacher and let's say I do. Then you'll know you'll have me, and I know that I'll have you. But don't be cruel. Too hard, that's true. I don't want no other loving, but baby, it's still you I'm thinking of. Don't be cruel. Too hard, that's true. Don't be cruel. Too hard, that's true. I don't want no other loving, but baby, it's still you I'm thinking of. That is one of my favorite Elvis Presley songs. As a matter of fact, my friend Eddie Miles sang my favorite all-time Elvis song, It's Now or Never. Would you give Eddie a big hand for me? Would you give Billy Swan a big hand for me? Lee Rocker and Stan, would you give them a big hand? And would you give my friend, you know, this guy amazes me. When he come out here and started playing that saxophone, he sounded like he did 40 years ago. Would you give Boots a big hand? I ain't going to call these guys history. I'm going to call them treasures.
That's good.
Isn't that antiques?
No, you done gone beyond that, Curtis. 1958. There was a ballad that Elvis did that I dearly loved. Gordon didn't think that much of it.
Well, this,
You know, there was another voice on this.
Yeah, Millie. This was the first thing that Millie ever did with Elvis.
I know. And we're going to bring that young lady out here with us. Miss Millie, come out here, young lady. I want you to know this young lady has...
Thanks for calling me a young lady.
You are a young lady.
Well, thanks for the lady part, but especially for the young part.
This young lady...
I'm not called young very often.
Well, I'm going to call you young. This young lady tore a muscle in her back 3 weeks ago. She could not do Tunica last week with us. She could not do Canada with us, but she's here with us tonight. We're going to do a song back in 1958 that she did with Elvis, but I want to tell you this before we do this. The first time she met Elvis, she was pregnant. And Elvis said, "Somebody get this young lady a chair here."
And about a year later, what did he say to you, Millie?
He said, "Did you ever have that baby?"
But she tells me that on her tomb and on her epitaph is going to be the, because the famous thing the most famous thing she's going to be known for is just a little, I will have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. Miss Millie Kirkham, everybody. But in 1958, she did this song, and of all the ballads that Elvis did, this is one of my favorites. Are you ready, Miss Millie? Okay, here we go. Don't, that's what you say each time that I hold you this way. Whoa, 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 whoa. When the night grows cold and I want to hold you, baby, don't say don't. Just a game I'm playing. If you think that I don't mean every word I'm saying, don't push the button. Don't feel that way. I'm your love and yours I will stay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This you can believe, I will never leave you. Heaven knows I won't. Don't say don't, please, don't. All right, that's great. Great. On the list is what? Okay, well, now, Scotty likes for me to stick to the list.
That's right. It's bad if you don't.
You remember that? Where y'all going? We ain't through.
They're going to the bathroom, Roddy.
If you're going to the bathroom, there ain't no paper in there. That'll teach you to get up on my show and walk out. Look at them, everybody. Take a good look at them. Back in 1958, there was a song. That Elvis did, but it exemplifies Scotty Moore to me. Now, y'all put the spotlight back here on Scotty if you can. Rise above the Jordanaires and go beyond them and hit Scotty right on the guitar. Scotty, how you feeling? No, seriously, how are you feeling? You know, back in December of last year, I went to see this guy in the hospital. He had 2 holes drilled in his head right here. Do what?
You're still there.
Well, I know, but I can't see him as well. Do what?
My hair grew.
Yeah, you look like a Marine back in December. But anyway, you know, he's one of the only people that ever lived through what he did. And so it's amazing that we have you here still playing. And I'm so thankful that we do. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
And I told him backstage, you know, a while ago, I said, you know, it's so cool. You know, 1954, when I first saw you on the Tommy and Jimmy Dorsey shows, that music that you guys did lifted my spirits. And it really did. So I'm glad to be here tonight, as I am always glad to be here with you. But anyway, this song right here exemplified you to me back in 1958. There's a man in New Orleans named rock and roll. He's a guitar man with a great big soul. He lays down feeling like a ton of gold. He goes by the name of King Rio. You know he's called jumping like catfish on the pole. You know he's called King Rio. King starts to do it as good as done. He holds his guitar like a Tommy gun. He starts to grab the beat out of his throat. He bends the string and that's all she wrote. You know it's called jumping like catfish on the pole. You know it's called King Creole. By the jelly roll, sings a song about his pork and greens. He sings some blues about New Orleans. You know it's called jumping like catfish on the pole. You know it's called King Creole. Oh, yeah, plays something evil, then he plays something sweet. Nowadays you gotta get up on your feet. When he gets a rockin' beat, well, baby, heaven sings. He don't start playing till his guitar breaks. You know he's called jumping like catfish on the pole. You know he's called King Creole. You know it's called King Creole. You know it's called King Creole. Oh, I wish I was in the land of cotton. Old times there are not forgotten. Look away, look away, look away. Dixieland, smile. Oh, I wish I was in Dixie. Spotlight on the Jordanaires. Away in Dixieland, I'll take my stand to live and die in Dixie. For Dixieland, where I was born, early Lord, one frosty morn. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland.
Hush, little baby, don't you cry. You know your daddy bound to die. And all my trials will soon be over.
Here we go, my friend Darwin. Give Darwin Lamb a big hand. We wouldn't be here if not for Darwin Lamb. And what a magazine this man puts out. Are you ready? Here we go. Are y'all ready? Here we go. Magazine presentation. Good rockin' tonight, ladies and gentlemen.